Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Palmer Deadbeat and this is Killsquad. It's an action RPG that seems to take inspiration from MOBAs and maybe even a little bit of Warframe. Let's go to the heroes here. There are 4 heroes to choose from total. There's Cass, Cosmo, Troy, and Zero. And I haven't played any heroes but Cass. I've kind of just been focusing on her because I've been having fun with her, so I haven't really found much of a reason to switch. So this is the gear that you can equip on your character. You can have a weapon equipped, you can have support gear, and you can have prototype gear. Each piece of gear has a number up in the right hand corner of it, as you can see. And that's basically your gear score, think a la Destiny. And your gear score basically affects the contracts you can take. The higher your gear score, the harder contracts you can accept. So let's go ahead and jump into a match real fast and I can just show you guys what it's kind of like. I think I'm going to do private here. Yeah, I'm going to do private here just for the sake of the video. So this is Vector level 10. I think my character is Vector level 13. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in. Ready up. Show you guys a little gameplay and just so you can see what it's like. I think it's pretty fun, personally. It's pretty interesting. I mean, it is early access, so it does have its fair share of bugs. And of course, there are some frame rate problems still. I don't think it's generally anything too major, but they exist and they're worth mentioning. But again, it's early access. You know, these problems should get patched out as long as the developers stay active and just continuously update their game, which fingers crossed that they do. And let's go. Execute target. So I've only played 2 levels so far, but honestly, this level's not the best to show off. It's not as interesting as the other one, in my opinion. The other one's outdoors, and it's a lot more colorful. This one's just like grays and browns and all the boring colors, basically. Excuse me. You definitely want to avoid those if you can. And so when you start the game, you actually start at level 1, just like a MOBA, and you level up as you play along. It's like PvE MOBA. I like Cass personally, but I haven't, like I said, I haven't tried the other characters, but they seem like they'd probably be a lot of fun too. It's worth killing all the enemies, I think, just so that you can get the XP from them. Because you generally want to be a decent level before you fight the boss. Okay, let's go ahead and go in here. To the next zone. Okay, these guys are like mini bosses. And these particular ones are a pain in the butt. Because they pop out these little, like, flying lines of doom. Think not Destiny, think Diablo. You see them in Diablo too. Oh my gosh. These guys like always give me a run for my money. I've never actually lost to them, but this time I actually might by the looks of it. I am fighting both of them at once though, instead of just one like I normally do. I think we'll be okay as long as we just keep my shield up. Been way too risky here. Oh. Okay, so we just leveled up. Would have been nice if that one dropped health, but unfortunately it didn't really. That shift ability is awesome though. So this kind of plays similar to Victor Varan, if you ever played that. At least the action does. I think that's the most comparable. And personally, I love Victor Varan. Its combat, I think its combat was some of the best in an action RPG. So since we're level 2 now, we get to choose a skill. Powered Thrust, Dimensional Tear Plus, or Shuriken Ricochet. And all of these abilities are indicated by their icons, which also show on the bottom of our hotkey bar. Let's go ahead and take Dimensional Tear, because Dimensional Tear does crap tons of damage, and I'm just overall a fan of it. I've got a little health from somewhere. Not really sure where, but I knew we'd survive it. We'll be fine. Just gotta play a little more skillfully. Some enemies. There's some health drops right there for us, thankfully. Whoa, those are mines. Awesome. So now we got a little more health back. We're feeling fine. We're feeling good. And I got like 5,000 credits. I didn't even notice that. I could be buying stuff from the store. The mines actually take out other people too. I didn't know that. Probably a wasted ability just on that one guy, but that's okay. This guy's kind of like a mini boss. Oh man, that lava I just stepped on really did some hurt on me. Did not expect it to do that much damage. I think we'll be okay though. So our main goal is just to kill the target that we're supposed to be going for, but you have to get through the level to get to him. And honestly, you want to anyways, because you need to level up before fighting him. We just hit level 4, so now we get to choose another thing. Charge trail, phased thrust, or teleport bomb. Charge trail seems interesting. Every hit to enemies with phased thrust. Okay. That wouldn't be so useful during the boss fight though. So let's take charge trail. Let's try to get that. So DNA is something you get like throughout the levels, and you can actually spend it throughout the levels. It's like a currency you can use with these vending machines. If you decide to opt out of buying anything from the vending machines and you just save your DNA, it'll turn into credits at the end of the match that you're in. Ah, that's the trail. I'd leave a trail of purple fire behind now. That's kind of cool. Ooh. All right. We don't go this way, apparently. Well, from going that way anyways, we gained some experience from killing those guys, so it was worth it. Can we go this way? We can. Well, that's kind of hidden. I wonder if this is the actual way we're supposed to be going, or like if there's anything in here. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Huh. Okay. So every time you go into a level, it's always randomly generated. So you really never know where you're going when you play. But that's a good thing. Random generation is always a good thing. But in this particular case, I just feel a little lost and confused. Go ahead and kill these guys. Cool, we leveled up. Let's go this way. This must be the way. So at level 3 and 5, it's just stat increases. So like every every odd level is just a stat increase. And then every even is a actual ability point to spend on something. Looks like we got some sort of scrap or something up there, perhaps. Some health. Awesome. Health DNA. Very good. Alright, let's go in here. And I might do some videos like with the other characters too, just showing them off and showing off what they can do. You know, this game's combat kind of reminds me of Lost Ark as well. I never actually played that game, but I've always wanted to. That game looks freaking awesome. This looks like just maybe a mini-boss. I've never actually fought this mini boss. But he's dead now. Let's open up the chest. What do we get? We got 200 credits and looks like some other sort of scraps or something. I'm wondering if like maybe you can like create items from these like stuff you salvage. I'm guessing you can, but I don't know for sure. I haven't experimented too much. The game did just come out, and I've kind of been busy today. So I haven't really had a chance to play it as much as I would like to. But now, I finally got a chance, so that's what we're doing. Awesome. So now we get to choose our upgrade. Oh, and this is our ultimate, since we hit level 6. Shinkansen, or Phase Breaker. This one does more damage. I wonder why this one does less damage. Unleash the burst of energy in front of you, dealing 2,000 damage, or a big slash that deals 2,500 damage. Let's take the big slash, I guess. That sounds okay. It does more damage, and I'm really not sure what the major difference is between the two. We'll have to try them out sometime. I generally just go with this ability because it does more damage, but the other one might just be like a bigger effect, possibly. A bigger area, you know what I mean? That's my guess. I wonder if this is the actual boss. Yep, this is the actual boss. Alright guys, get ready. We're in for it. This is the Executor. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 da. That's our theme music. Ah, crap. I shouldn't have went invisible because he's just going to smack people around here. Stop spinning. There we go. Oh, this guy's level 10. That was our ultimate right there. Pretty cool ability. I'm a little nervous, him being level 10 and me only being level 6. But I think it's actually going okay. Booyah. And that's that. So we got 1,100 credits for that and some other sort of item. See, I'm not really sure what those for. I think those must be some sort of crafting materials or something. That's my guess. I don't know for sure. Again, I haven't played this game very much, but it seems really awesome and I'm really interested in it. That's why we're giving it a go. Perhaps we might take a look at the store real fast and just see if that's what that is. Is that crafting materials or... I don't know. Let's check our inventory. Maybe we can look into it. Just real fast, like. DNA is turning into credits, because I didn't spend any of my DNA that game. Which is fine with me. Whoa. Just got really loud all of a sudden. Bugs. Must be the bugs. Okay, let's see here. Inventory? Okay, here we go. Oh, it's a mod. Okay. Minus 30% incoming poison damage. Okay, alright. That's what that is. So then what are these other things? What are these? Scraps. Found commonly around the Palace of Pain. Scraps. Obtained from recycled weapons. Useful to upgrade stuff. Okay. Alright, I gotcha. So that must just be some sort of upgrades and stuff of the like. Okay, cool. But yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. I'm Palmer Deadbeat. This is Killsquad. Until next time, take care.